Welcome back, everyone, to our continuation of the map Colonia, Iulia, Aemona. I got it right. I almost threw it out there. It's a long name. We, I think, are entering part 4 of our map here. Part 4, and it almost feels like we've made no progress at all sometimes. That's not true, but it's been a challenging map so far. Let's take a look at everything we've done real quick. We had our first block up here, which we set up successfully, and we got some business moving with it. We've got our second block down here, which we added recently, and we've got room still for more houses, so we're going to be taking advantage of that as we can. We do want to be careful not to block off this area, as we do want to take advantage of this land and probably add some more houses. That being said, though, we do have a ramp here, and it looks like we can get here from up here, so it's not the biggest deal if we cut this off. I think eventually we'll be able to use this land either way. Our economy right now is stable, but not great. And I'm at that point in the game where stable isn't good enough. We need to be prosperous. And in order to accomplish that, we really need to get our last trade route up, and that is Rome. And that's for a couple reasons. First, I want to get that marble, which we can't really afford right now, because marble costs us a hefty 160 a pop. And I want to be able to sell them fish. They buy 80 fish a year, and fish has gone up. It's 59 denarii a piece for fish right now, which is fantastic. So we definitely do want to sell some of that fish. Other than that, though, we're selling a lot of timber. We're selling a decent amount of clay. We're getting bricks out when we can, same with pottery and furniture. So we're not in a position, I think, where we're going to go bankrupt, but the going is slow. Now, we are invasion imminent here as I unpause, so we have to be slightly careful with what we're doing, making sure we got everyone where we need to. Our defense situation is a bit strange as well. We've got kind of a hodgepodge of walls. There was an invasion from here, here, and here, so they come in at any point. I think the first 4 invasions we had were all here, so I got a little complacent. I was like, well, maybe they're all just right here. So I built this initial line of defenses, and then we got invaded from here. So it is what it is. It is what it is. What can I say? All right. Let's take a look at what we got here. A lower price for furniture by 21 denarii. Holy moly. That puts furniture at 72 for sales. This is bad. So even though I'm talking about the economy right now, we're getting hit with a lot of price reductions for goods that normally, in like a normal map, would be responsible for our booming economy. So it's painful to say the least, I'll put it that way. I know I sound a little bit stuffy. I've got a cold here still that I haven't quite been able to kick, so excuse my voice if I sound a little bit groggy. It's been a frustrating summer cold. It happens every summer, I feel like, but it is what it is. Okay, so we need to remedy a few things. We need, how much gold was it? 7,000 denarii to open up that trade route. So we don't want to overspend here. We want to get that trade as we can. We also want to start getting fish in here. And we also want to get a bridge here so we can fish up this area. So where can we... Oops, that's a shipyard, which I also will need. A ship bridge, that's what I wanted. Okay, we can get one here for sure. Can we get one up here? No, 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 yes. Okay, so we could get one here. It is taking up... oh wait, it's not taking up a spot. Because there's a rock right here. So maybe this is the spot, although... You know what? I don't think so because there's a rock right there, so I couldn't road out of that. So that's a no-go. That's a no-go. Those are no-goes. I think this might be our only one right here. I mean, it's not the worst if I just keep this the way it is. We could just use as much of this as we can for wharves, and then we can cart push what we need over. I think I might end up doing that actually. That might be the plan. So let's actually get a shipyard here. We can put it right there. and that'll be for our fishing trolleys. Let's get this out of the way. And we're going to need wharves, as many as we can. We can get one here. So we'll do that. Fishing boats can't nav. A low bridge is blocking their way. That is a dirty lie. I have 0 low bridges here. Let's do that. Right?
Another success.
There should be nothing that interferes with ships. Underneath low bridges, remove the logo. Okay, there's no... I don't know if that was an error or what, but we'll see. There shouldn't be any difficulty for our fishing boats whatsoever. Alright, let's get our... Yep, there it is. A fishing boat is coming out. I don't know why that error came up. Maybe that was a bug. But either way. Okay, we can get a wharf here. We could get one there, but I don't know if it's going to work. Get one here. Here. There's a rock there. Let me pause real quick so they don't burn down. Here, here. Okay. So let's do a bit of road magic here. Do this. Do that. We're going to get a road right here. And we're going to make you guys... We're going to get a roadblock. Excuse me. We're going to get a roadblock here. That should... Oh, wait, no. It needs to go down there. Let's do this. So we're going to get it here and here. Okay, so that's touching all I needed to touch. And then we'll have to get an engineer here. 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 Are we missing a road piece here? I don't think so. Okay, that should be sufficient here. And then we're going to need a cart. Oh, I forgot about you two. Yeah, that's not good. Let's do this. We're going to grab a granary here. This thing, put it right there. And then I'll get a cart depot. Just drop it here, it doesn't matter. We have fish, and we're going from 15 to 13 with our fish. Okay, and then that'll mean when Rome gets opened up, they'll have a lot of fresh fish to buy. And we should make a good amount of money as soon as we open up that trade. That'll be ideal. We have 88 unemployed plebs. Do we even have room for more? We have, kind of. We have room for 59 more, okay. So, once we get down the available capacity of 0 and we have maybe like 50 plebs left, we'll start adding a few more houses. We don't need to over-add. And as much as I want to get this marble right away so we can finish this Grand Temple of Ceres, I really want to open up the trade with Rome, man. Like, I really, really want to get that going. as much as possible. Because it'll just help so much. So we're gonna wait until we have 7k denarii. We could open it earlier, we could go into debt, but I don't want to go deep into the red. We already had a significant issue with debt in this map at the very beginning because we couldn't get ourselves out of trouble in time, which was a bit frustrating, so we're not going to go too crazy with this. Aha. Aha. Let's get you guys in here. This is a bit of a thing, isn't it? Where are you guys going? Come back. Come back. Where did the rest of them go? I don't even know how this is going here. It looks like it's going pretty bad though. Oh yeah, there's a death diamond here. Okay, we're gonna have to restart this. That's a lot of guys. That is a huge amount of guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and reload. Let's see, can we do the last month here? Where's my autosaves? No, okay, that's already too late. We're in June. When was this save? September, okay, so let's load autosave year. Okay. We're missing... Hold on. January of 9 BC was my old save. I think it was July of 10, right? September of 10, okay. Okay, so now we know we're gonna get absolutely trashed here, so... This is really unfortunate. We need to really back this up. Let's get our wall going. Actually. We'll go like this. Couple towers here. Let's get... We're gonna need a new supply depot here. Okay. Who did we just boot out? Was it Mercury? We'll drop Mercury. We'll just put him there for now. Okay. And then the size of this invasion is pretty incredible. So let's get... Let's try to get another sword fort, maybe. Can't put it here because we get invaded from there. I don't really want to put it here. But I guess we don't have a choice. Could put it up here, I guess. Actually, I don't think that'll work. That's just... Okay, this technically works. Let's do that. Okay, but we'll see if we can survive it this time. I'm not going to edit any of this out so you guys can see what's going on here. How this works. That took basically all of our money. And I think the invasion hit in June. And we haven't been able to do our... we're gonna have to redo our sea trade here. Let's save. So we're gonna have to get our wharfs situation going. Well, actually, let's not. Let's hang out and see if we can handle this invasion first. And then we'll go from there. This cold is killing me. Okay, I'm actually going to do something I never do. I'm going to speed this up a little bit and see if we can get to the invasion and actually hold it. That's a big question. In March. I think it came in June, so let's go ahead and save here. These guys aren't going to be up to snuff just yet. Came in May. Okay. So we're going to get you guys up here. These towers aren't working yet because we built the fort and it was prioritizing forts. That's okay. We'll work with what we got. Yeah, just need to come over here. Let's get in there, gents. Their diamond death formation now. I think this might be another L. Looks like we can't hold. How much are we losing by? That was better than last time. Hmm. Okay. So, what can we do to remedy this? What kind of cheese can we pull out for this? Well, I don't like doing this. But I also don't like maps that force me to do this, so I guess it's okay. We could do a lion house thing where we get a bunch of lions to patrol this way. That's a way we can handle this. We could try it. Can I get the... I get an arena here? And we can get some lions here, maybe? It's only 4 of them, but that might be just what we need. Okay, here they are. Which is unfortunate because I was trying to get my prefectures out. I can get those there. Can't get you there. Okay. Get you guys up here first. You guys up here next. You guys can reform. And we'll see if this holds it. Go ahead and cut this off. Okay, so they spawn out in one big blob there. I think that's what's doing it. I can't rebuild that. Hmm. So how would I fight the blob? That's the question. Let's see. You guys down here. Let's get this down. Let's make a bit of a zigzag here. Grab that. This. Pause again. Grab an engineer here for now, and then we'll try to prefecture this up. Some people might call this cheating or cheesing, and I'd say you are right. This is cheesing it, but it's definitely difficult to deal with invasion if you weren't expecting something of that size from this location. Because we set up infrastructure here, and I didn't really want to get rid of it. Oh, okay, so this is yeah, it is random. Is this better or worse for me? Let's get you guys in there. Get you guys in there to help protect him. Get you guys up there. I think this is turning out worse for us. Yeah, that turned out way worse. Alright, I think we're going to have our first defeat on the stream here. There are other ways you could cheese this out by kind of switching things around, but I think I don't want to resort to that. We're going to call it a defeat. So, if you're going to play this map, now you know. It's a very narrow invasion point, so that is, they do come out in a bit of a big tidal wave there. So I think if I were going to play this again, obviously we would, we got a little bit unlucky with the RNG, I think. We had the first 4 invasions come in all at the same point, so I was kind of thinking like, oh, okay, it's like a one invasion. Like, this is all one exposed side, but they're all coming in from here. But then we could see that there was, you know, here became an invasion point, here became an invasion point. And by then we already had set up a lot of stuff here. So, knowing that, it's a bit of a vanilla Caesar 3 moment where you set something up and you don't realize that a certain point is going to be as dangerous as it is, and you're like, okay. So, the vanilla version of Carthage comes to mind, where there's like 6 invasion points, and they can come at you at any side of the map, including like right next to the entry point, which is kind of funny. But yeah, that's an L for us. We'll take our first defeat of our YouTube series. It's definitely a cool looking map. Was not expecting this big of an invasion in this way. If you are going to be trying this map, I think the best advice I can give you is just to forego some infrastructure here. Like, don't get the fishing wharf here. The defenses are going to be kind of tough, because if you're going to want to set up walls, you're actually going to probably want to put it back here so you have room to fight. And maybe have even some up on the high ground up here. You could have towers shooting down. That's probably the way you're supposed to do it. And then you could have, you know, kind of a circle of walls coming in on this side to protect as well. But for us, that's going to be it. That's going to be our actual defeat here. I'm not going to try to cheese it out any further. And we're not going to do any kind of magic of editing. I think it's important to show that losses can happen. Even to experienced players. So we can show an L. So our city is done. Colonia, Iulia, Aemona is defeated. And that's going to be it. We're going to have to see what to do next. Alright, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I'll let this play out in the background so you can see the gradual destruction of the city and lightning speed. Ooh, what a map. It's definitely a real challenging one, both economically and then militarily. It became a lot more difficult than I thought it would. But interesting to see. We'll see if I actually get the defeat screen here. Is he gonna turn me into a slave? Oh, a local uprising came up too. There they are. Let's see it. Everyone, salute my city. There he is. Unhappy with your performance, Caesar has a new role in mind for you. Fired. And I am now a rowing slave in some sort of disgusting bireme. There I am. Row, slave. Get. It's been a while since I've seen this cinematic. You love to see it. That's it, boys. That's our L, our defeat. So I wanted to show you guys. I was thinking about cutting this out and just editing it until I cheese this the right way, but I think it's more fun to see defeat sometimes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll figure out a new map to play, or if you guys really want to see me redo this one in a way where now that I know what's going to happen, I set it up correctly, then we can do that as well. Let me know down in the comments. All right, everyone, thank you for joining me for this one. It's a little bit shorter and unexpected. But until next time, you have a good one. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll be adding more later. Take care.